Hello and good evening, Facebook world. Hope everyone is doing wonderfully. Happy Saturday, everyone. It was such a gorgeous day today. It does not feel anywhere near October 26th, 2000. I mean, if you look outside, it certainly doesn't feel like that. But it is. It is October 26th, 2019. For those of you who don't know me or are just catching this for the very first time, my name's Kash, and I'm the accounting consultant attempting to bridge this gap between CPAs and small business owners. And one of the ways I'm attempting to do that, 2019, is to come on live every single day with a tip, a tidbit, or some food for thought. And all week long, we have been talking about money rules. Rules that we set for ourselves, rules that we set for our business, rules that we set for our family, hopefully. And we have covered a lot in this week, I hope. And today I wanted to come on and I don't know, kind of talk about this thing that I was, so I'm on Facebook quite often. If you guys follow me, you guys know that. I try and post at least once a day outside of these lives. And I read a lot of the comments too. And so one of the things that I posted earlier this week and kind of again as well today was about money, right? So money doesn't buy happipiness. We all know this. Money buys a lot of stuff, though, a lot of stuff that then will maybe hopefully lead to happiness. And then earlier today, I asked how you guys were doing on your savings accounts for the year and how you felt about the balance in your savings account today and, you know, kind of where you were with it. And one of the things that kind of came out of those two concepts or those two questions is what you, this lovely audience of mine, what you guys really and truly think money is, okay? And what I've gained from it is that you guys think it's a key, which is great because it really is. It's a tool. It can be a key. It can be a key to lifelong, happiness, or a lack of it could be a key to lifelong hardships. And so that's one of the big reasons why I wanted to talk about money rules this entire week and kind of put some basic stuff together for you guys, to be able to implement into your lives. And another thing that came from all of those comments and all of these people kind of reaching out to me was this concept of a side hustle, right? So if you're a full-time, if you're working full-time or you have your business for full-time, hopefully you guys know what a side hustle is. It's something that you're doing outside of your full-time, whatever it is, okay? A couple of examples: Uber, right? Assuming Uber isn't your full-time job, which it could be. Babysitting are side hustles, right? And one of the things that I realized is even when I was growing up, I had a side hustle too. So I was working full-time, I was going to school full-time, and I still had a side hustle. But that side hustle was my spending money. Oh yeah, that was the money that I'm like, oh, this is just extra. This is great. I can buy as many necklaces as I want. Why does it always have to be about jewelry with me? Anywho, but what if we shifted that a little bit? And I don't know what your side hustles are. I don't know if you guys are using this particular methodology. But what if we decided to use our side hustle not as spending money, but as only as savings or investing money? What does that do, and how does that change the overall picture of our finances, right? Now, I respect the fact that maybe you don't have time for a side hustle, right? I have a very predominant business that I work in 60 hours a week. I have a husband. I have a beautiful baby boy. I have myself, right? I need some time to sleep. Where am I going to find a side hustle? Yeah. So one kind of deviation of this is if you are in a business and it's your own business, and you're kind of struggling with this concept of side hustle because you just don't have the time, you don't have the bandwidth to do any more than you're already doing. Never fear. You can actually set a money rule inside of your business that states what portions go to savings and goes to investing. Let me give you a couple of examples, and that wasn't incredibly clear. Let's say that you're a service provider, okay? I'm a service provider, right? So let's say you're a service provider and inside of your service, maybe there's a particular need that you can develop a product for. Okay, so for me, one of my products is a bookkeeping checklist. Okay, now I could take this bookkeeping checklist and very easily charge $10, $15, $20, $25 for just the checklist. Just for the checklist, okay? A very small amount, yes, I agree. But what I can also do is say, all right, well, every single time I sell one of these, I'm going to immediately put that money into a savings account or into an investment vehicle. And that, I think, is where the real power of this concept lies. Once you kind of find that one or two products within your business that you can kind of carve out and say, okay, every time I earn money using these two tools, I am going to only put this money towards a savings or an investment vehicle. And I would encourage you guys to look into your businesses and see where you can find those, little products that you can actually just say, like, you know what, this is only for that, and start carving it out. If you don't have one inside of your business today, spend the next 60 days and figure out something. Figure out one thing, okay? Just one. And make that your side hustle. Outside of your business, maybe, so for me, I'm a mom, right? I have to go grocery shopping a whole bunch. Whenever I go grocery shopping, if I decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to also, as I'm at Walmart, I'm going to pick one of those deliveries up and I'm going to deliver it to the person. So Walmart actually has that. Uber Eats, right? You could be, again, Uber driver, a Lyft driver. But the point is that every time you do this one action, or every time you sell this one product, or every time you provide this one service, whatever money you're getting from it should automatically be allocated to a savings or an investment vehicle versus saying, ooh, this is additional extra spending money. I do that often. So let me know what you guys think about this particular concept, if it's even doable or if it's not doable. And remember, you can start as small as you want. You can start with $5. You can start with $10. You can start with $20. It doesn't have to be a side hustle where you're making $1,000+ to put into your savings account or your investment account. Remember, small steps, right, lead to big results. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. Please let me know what you guys think about this concept, or if I'm completely off my board today. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.